expect to run into somebody that fast. Fucker. It's just the one guy. Cool. Oh, nope. Here comes a partner. He doesn't know how to climb a ladder, though, so it's okay. I'm just down there and stare. You suck. You suck at your job. You should be fired. Okay. What is up? What is up? The game commences. We're in warehouse. Yes. So I feel like now that we're all like, you know, at the end and whatnot. Why can't I hear myself? That's weird. I know that I'm making noise. So I can see the microphone reacting to my voice. But I can't hear anything up here. That's weird. I can hear the game. I just can't hear this. And that's weird. Because usually I can at least hear my voice. Huh. That's kind of weird, Meg. Anyway, so now that the game's pretty much done, I think it's the best time to read the mission log. So there you go. There's the mission log. That is, I'm sure, everything that happened. Yeah, DARPA, Foxhound, all the words are there. This is everything that's happened. Fantastic. Squeeze me. Let's see. Which side of the building? Oh, okay. We walked away from him, so we need to go this way. Okay. Let's go do that PAL card bullshit. Okay. Chaff. Need chaff. And there's a ration right there, but there's also trapdoors. So I walked too far. Okay. I'll go this way first. That's a lot of gun cameras. You see nothing? You see nothing? There's a lot of water down there. Hello, goodbye. Okie dokie. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Okay. So there's nobody like patrolling down here. Pretty sure that water has like nuclear waste in it or something. It is toxic. It will hurt me greatly. So I'm not gonna fuck with that right now. Back here, and fuck, I thought there was something there. There is not. What the hell? Huzzah. God damn it. Totally negated it immediately. Oh, shit. Get out of there. Snake, what are you doing? Here we go. This is going horribly. I think there's an item back there, but I'm going to be down in that water soon enough anyway. So we'll just leave it for now. What is it?
Snake, it's me.
What's
Hi,
wrong?
you.
Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear.
Oh, so
It looks like they
stealthy.
finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does
That's
it look like you
me.
can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, circle. Cool. I play games. Chaff. That's a lot of chaff. So much chaff. What is up, my friend?
Snake, it's me again.
Yes.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Right on. Damn it, I keep it triangle. Circle. It's circle. We know this. It is known. That's better. I like that. Thank you. Oh yeah, we've got all the chaff now. No chaff shortage here. No sir. How you doing, bud? It's our lone sentry there. Okay, he's headed back. So I will also go in that direction. And I'm sure this guy's an upstanding person, and he's just doing his job.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile.
Like a
It
projectile.
doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but
Pretty
effective.
sneaky indeed.
And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show
Stealth.
up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile
they
rocket
suck.
propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that,
That's
it's
not
got a
great.
surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened
So
underground
to speak.
bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections.
Damn.
Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm always listening.
I'm listening. If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty.
That's the only reason
United
I'm here,
States
isn't
would
it?
be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
Colonel.
I'm sorry. You changed, Colonel.
God damn you.
excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah,
Computer.
that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced
Remember
the
when I
dummy
was
warhead
tortured?
with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
You better not fuck it up. Okay. Hello, my friend. Whoop. There we go. I was waiting for that death noise. Yes.
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's
Keep
just
calling
looking
me
to get
for
rich,
other
isn't he?
things.
Armstech is in much worse
Why?
financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see.
Bribes.
So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Okay. Well, what's over here, actually? Nothing, right? Yeah, nothing. Just that. What's up, bro? What's up, there? I went a little too far. That's okay.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device.
Why is
We
it
can
so
launch
blurry?
anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will
Just
break.
realized I'm crossing
He will
my
give
arms
in
like
to our
liquid.
demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion. $1 billion?
That money will be used to cure our
That's a lot of
genome
money.
soldiers as well. I'm also including the
Could buy a
Fox
lot
dye
of
vaccine
cigarettes
in our
with that.
demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case,
You weren't affected either.
have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military
We let him
superpower,
lick Rex so
they
he
need
would
to
know it would
reinforce
taste
the
it
nuclear
like.
arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon.
And now
that
it's all he
regain
can
their
taste.
system. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Probably should
Their
have let
regular
him lick the
army is in
equipment,
shambles,
you know,
and they
it's
think they can restore their country's
probably
military power with
regulation or
nuclear
two
weapons.
broke there, but that's fine.
Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could
We're
still
going to
escape.
build a Starbucks.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made,
McDonald's.
and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not
That kinda
thinking of
hurts,
reviving
boss.
Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Fuck.
Big Boss's
That's the
dream.
last thing. He's just.
But boss,
Fuck.
you're not worried about the PAL being
It's not
overridden.
part of the plan.
If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
Didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman?
What about the
Want me
ninja?
to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Hooray. Colonel, I didn't fuck. I'm Meryl.
Snake,
Everything's fine.
I found Baker's top secret files.
Great
as
job.
intended.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about? It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah,
seems
you
horrible.
better get started. We don't have much
It just-
time.
But it takes
An
3
awful
keys,
design.
right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a
Where does
symbol on each
binoculars
screen.
come from?
Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay,
Salty.
I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's
Salty.
right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
So they just make another one?
Damn!
If that gets used up, they just make another one?
Key fell in the drainage
I have questions about
Snake!
why it works that
This
way.
is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
That's rude. First off.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
I know. I didn't expect to run into somebody that fast. Fucker. It's just the one guy. Cool. Oh, nope, here comes a partner. He doesn't know how to climb a ladder, though, so it's okay. I'm just stand there and stare. You suck. You suck at your job. You should be fired. Okay. Yep. I don't know why they would hire candidates for the Genome Soldier project that don't know how to climb a ladder. It's like 6.5 feet tall, maybe 7 feet. 7 feet on a ladder. It's attached to railing. That shit's welded. It's not moving. Guy's carrying a gun. They gave him a gun. Shit. My superior ladder climbing skills. I have to sneak back in and do the first thing. Forgot about that. Oh wait, no, I have to find the card. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Truly. I don't need that. Fucking Phil Collins over here. Okay. So I believe the thing here is using the mine detector? Let me double check that. I think one of them will tell me.
Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mine detector.
Mine detector?
Yes, the mine detector works just like a metal detector. The position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Along with the mines. That's the great part about that. Okay. So we got some potential candidates here. So beep beep. Beep beep, Bridgie. Okay. Yeah. Into the painful water. First try. You know what? Fuck that. Haha. Oakley dokley. Boom, 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 boom. Where are you at? I see you. Luckily, this dude's pretty blind, so taking him out's not a big deal. Just let him get pretty close. That's how you do that. Oh. take that, sir. Thank you for offering up yourself as a can of tuna. So. Okay. That's a one.
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
Next step, freeze the card.
Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
I was close. Oop, I almost moved. Yeah, the cameras can absolutely not see you. Otherwise, they will trap you in that room with gas, and you will die. It's fun. Honestly, invigorating. What? Swap these out real quick. Hold on. Yep. Okay. There we go. These ladders never get old, I tell you what. Noish. What was I gonna do? I had a thought in my head. Oh yeah, I was gonna check my stinger. Yeah, no. Full. Very cool. Okay. Okie dokie then. If you say so. I'm just gonna chill in here. Just gonna do a little check. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fun fact, you stay in there too long, you catch a cold. And that's what the medicine is for. But as you can see, there's only one. There's only one medicine. So don't get sick twice. It's the moral of the story. Wrong button. I have to do a wrong button count. How many times does he press the wrong button? Oh. for Steve. Steve's a good guy, but we keep having to shoot him in the face. If he would just stop coming back. But he's dedicated to his job. That's why we're going to have to take him out again, because of his dedication. There are pros and cons to being Steve. There he is. Busy little worker bee. Proud of you, buddy. Stand still for me. Come on back now, Steve. Come on. Come on. Let's get this over with. Come on. There you go. This good guy. This good guy, Steve. I have a piece of ice in my pocket, Steve. Hurry it up, maybe. Get you a little pep in your step. Yeah. Love to see it. Go ahead. No, go ahead and check that last hallway. Yeah. By all means, hit the last part of your route. Good job, Steve. We'll see you when you come back. Okie dokie. There's two. Now for PAL code number 3. Warm the key. Let's
PAL code number 2.
warm the key.
Confirmed. Awaiting PAL
Not
code
on it
number
today.
3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Warm the key. This is a little bit better. I had to hear it first. Bye-bye. Go ahead and equip it and let my body heat put it right back up to room temperature. And then that way it'll be quicker. We won't have to wait around at the furnace as long to warm it. Because we'll be starting from cold. There's Steve. Good old Steve. Steven. Knew this day was coming. What is happening? Steve, you're almost too good at your job. Oh, hey, you called Jeff. We don't like that guy. No. Oh, fuck, there's Bob. If Jim shows up, I swear to God. Okay. Fucking hell, Steve. When they say made of sterner stuff, surely they mean Steve here. Amazing. Champ. still cold. That's fine. Oh, right. I mean, I could use it. Whatever. It's not worth it now. Oh, they reset. They do reset. I'll be back. Okay, there's a couple of dudes in here now, but we don't need to kill them. They're fine. They're being punished enough as it is. They're having to work in the fucking freezer. Just leave them alone. Goddamn crows. Ravens, whatever. They're everywhere. Okay. C4.
Now you've got to warm it. You need to find someplace hot.
Thanks, bud.
Now you've got to warm the key.
Thought I could get the jump on that conversation we're going to be having here in a second, but I guess not. It's still cold. You just take that advice I gave you and shove it straight up your ass, because it didn't work apparently.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
Fox Dye.
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Oh, shit.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough
Pretty
stuff,
convenient.
but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
I'd
So
like
it's
to
true,
avoid beating
isn't
the
it?
shit out of everyone we can,
Naomi.
drugger.
I can't
You
believe
know,
it.
with all the drugs at
That means the
Guantanamo.
fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Okay. Just banger after banger of good news for Snake here. Still fucking cold. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Aha. He had no face there. None whatsoever. It's disturbing. Snake, your face is gone. It was never really there to begin with, Colonel. On the battlefield, no one has a face. Especially after they step on a landmine. Frank. Oh. Okay. Into the hot place. Yeah. Although do I want to go out there into the snowfield and see what's in that fucking room? I might as well, right? Ooh. God damn you, Kojima. Kojumbo! Okay. It's coming down. You just come down here, right? I don't remember. Eh? He does not. Okay. How dare you? Yikes. squeeze me? Man, I can't hit that guy for shit. This is not great. The fuck you did? Is your position down here, really? Okay. All's right. It's warm already. How about that? Alrighty then. So far, so good. Where's this thing at? Okay. Okay. Oh, problem is gonna be that guy. If he sees me while I'm going across, it's gonna be difficult. Now's the time to start moving. Can't see me. Well, no, yeah, he can't see me from where I'm at. His cone of vision won't reach that far. So I'll just have to, Dude, can you turn the fuck around? Thank you. You're gonna head this way, so go ahead and do it. Excellent. Excellent. The finest of murders. Snake killed the shit out of that man. I know, Major. This is the wrong game, though. You're not on the first one. You're number 3. I know, but I was already using this British voice. And yeah, okay. Don't you scare me like that, doggy. Okay. Hello, friend. Is this it? This is it. This is the one. Level 7. Let's go. I've never looked in here before. If that's a bunch of ammo that I don't even need right now, I'm gonna be a little disappointed that I came all the way back here. What if I had died when I opened up the door? Oh, fucking God. Damn bullshit. That was fun. He has no fucking clue where he wants to look. It doesn't matter, as I've escaped. Uh-oh. Bidip. Yeah? No, they're probably not gonna call. Not this time. Not this time. Okay. It's still warm. Everything's good. Fuck yourself. I can't believe all those gun cameras were just covering Stinger missiles. Like, there's Stinger missiles literally on the way to Rex's hangar. Whatever. It would have been funny if it had been like a stash of Playboys. That would have been funny. Bunch of gun cameras. There we go. There we go.
Snake, can you hear me?
You're
It's
in the
Naomi.
naughty corner. What are you doing?
What the hell?
Campbell and the others
Somebody
are
took
busy
your
right
phone.
now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes.
Are you a big old poopy
But
face?
not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi,
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia?
Dirty little
What's now
orphan.
known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for
I think
so
they soften
long,
up her British
until I met my big brother
accent
and him.
in
Your big brother.
Twin Snakes.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
I know for sure they
He was a young soldier
they soften up Mei Ling's
when he picked me up
accent.
near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation,
They just got
and he shared his
a
rations
whole different
with me.
voice actress
Yes.
to do Mei Ling in Twin
Frank
Snakes. If
Yeager.
I'm not
The
mistaken.
man
Don't
who you
quote me on
destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No.
that. Oh, that
Gray
sucks.
Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
Him.
You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America.
America.
And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war.
All
That's when it
willy-nilly.
happened. You killed my
Willies
benefactor and
with the
sent my
willies.
brother home a cripple.
He stepped on
I
a
vowed
mine.
revenge and joined Foxhound.
It was a
I knew it was my best
misunderstanding.
chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
You still
Yes.
hate me?
In fact, it is a twisted obsession. Hit the
Not
nail on
exactly.
the head with the hammer there.
I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother.
That was
Afterwards, I
actual
covered it
Grey
up
Fox.
and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox,
You did say that
No.
multiple times.
Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The
Do what now?
TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
Come again.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis.
A simple yes or no
Then-
will suffice.
The victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
Yup.
Do I still have time?
Yup.
Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
You know, nuclear war and all that.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't.
You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation.
Jim Houseman
wanted
was
to
going
let
to
you know
make me
that.
do it anyway.
No, that's not the whole truth.
I believe there's a hero in all of us.
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Well, that's
Colonel,
fucked up,
You
dude.
double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
That's not gnarly.
Okay, Snake?
Decidedly uncool, Colonel Broseph, dude. Don't freeze, 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 don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze that stupid key. This dumbass piece of technology. Haha, fuck you, cold room. I'm the man. Shazam. Hello, chair. We are back to relieve Steve one last time. It's time for him to go home, so we're going to send him home in a body bag. That was a little harsh. We're just going to let him clock out. Steve. Oh, Steve. Steven. Steve Burt. I can't wait for you. You get to live another day, Steven. Okay. All right. Let's launch a nuke. I mean, what?
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ah, shit.
Ready for launch.
Colonel, when it
Like
says
deactivated.
ready for launch, does that mean that it's actually turning off?
Thank you,
I'm a little
Snake.
confused here.
Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
Ready
You
to
found the key,
launch the
and even
off switch?
activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
Oh, you do owe
What
me
are
for
you
that,
talking
bud.
about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then
Shit.
Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation.
Accidentally.
In other words,
Schmackcidentally.
we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Of course.
Ace in the hole.
What the? The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that
All
is.
of the things that he said. You
Where
have not
are
put
you?
two and two
Very
together, my friend,
close
my
by.
brother, in
Snake,
stealth
that's not
espionage
Master Miller.
action.
Campbell, you're too late.
You're being a little dense.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
Dun,
So
dun,
who
dun.
is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother. Liquid, how the... You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Okay, Fabio. Oh no. Schmotacon. You said you were a hacker. This place
Snake,
runs on
that's
computers.
bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Exactly 1 minute, okay. Just, do some squats. That's fast.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Huzzah! Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun. What's my health bar like? Okay, you talked me into it, game. Okay. Liquid. Alright. I actually have to go to the bathroom, speaking of liquids. So I'm going to put us on a short intermission. And when we come back, we'll dive into the exciting conclusion. Yeah. This is what we will do, yeah.